Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will crown its kings. Are better than kings. Gods.
Hey everybody, welcome. This is Deus Ex. We're we're doing a long-winded series here from front to back. Basically, we're gonna finish this. Joining me is SuperStienerGamer. Say hi.
What's up, everybody?
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this all the way down. This is Deus Ex. Came out in the '90s. It was made by Eidos and Ion Storm. I think it was produced.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation.
All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware.
Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Okay. So again, this is Deus Ex. It's a fantastic video game that came out. This is the Game of the Year edition, and so it was developed in the 90s, came out, and one of the people working on it was John Carmack, who did Doom and many other games after that, and it's just overall a fantastic game. Very conspiracy driven, and if you don't know what it is or you haven't played it yet, then you're missing out. This is a fantastic game. So yeah, me and Steiner here, we're going to play all the way through. I'm going to do a stealth approach because that's just how I'm used to playing it. I'm also playing on easy. I just want to get through the story and get through as fast as possible.
Look back on what Gunch said, I am one of those that has missed out. So I'm watching this for the first time.
That's right, this is a completely vanilla experience for Steiner, and I'm sure he's going to enjoy it. The gameplay is definitely old, the graphics are definitely old, but that's okay because it is a very timeless game. And I wish they would remake the game, but not change any of the dialogue or gameplay, just upgrade the graphics would be great. Okay, so probably the crossbow is going to be the best.
Crossbow.
I know I can
Sometimes
get the other
you gotta
stuff
make a
later
silent
on.
takedown.
Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy.
So this is my brother Paul in the
I get
game.
the idea. What's the first move?
I am
I'm
JC
going to give you a
Denton.
map of the island. If
As you
get
can
to
see,
the
we're
north property,
biologically
that code informant
advanced.
will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you
just
found a
let them
back way to the
finish.
statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, so as I was saying before, the gameplay takes place in New York. It's not very far into the future, but it's far enough into the future that people have been able to advance themselves with technology. In this stage, people are augmented with nanomachines. Before, by like 20 or 30 years, people were augmented using like prosthetics and stuff, like metal prosthetics, like machine arms and eyes and stuff like that. Very Ghost in the Shell. So yeah, you're an augmented person, and right now.
What's your take on the situation,
for
Corporal?
fuck's sake.
Bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Fantastic. Anyway, we're here on Ellis Island. There's the Statue of Liberty. You can see that it's been completely destroyed. Also, this is the area with our headquarters on it. Don't know why the terrorists decided to attack the place that has the anti-terrorist headquarters in it, but that's what they decided to do. So we'll oblige them and go take them out. Our primary mission is to take out the terrorists and secure their leader, and also to secure a shipment of the vaccine of this horrible plague known as the Grey Death.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the north
What the
dock
hell
can
is
get
that?
you inside the
Two-legged
statue. Look for a bomb.
pass.
Identify yourself with the phrase, iron
Right,
and
so
copper.
we're anti-terrorists, and our coalition, UNATCO, United Anti-Terrorist Coalition or something like that, builds these giant robots that can help us. And they're, walking turrets, basically.
Okay. It's like the bottom half of the road.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. So I happen to know that under here, a little bit of extra loot, which we're going to need for later. Also, I'm going to save in this game like absolute hell, so get ready for that. Oh. Alright. Remember correctly, plus is the save key? Yep, there we go, okay. Alright, let's talk
We're
to
just
Paul
gonna stay
again
here.
really quick.
There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast.
Why'd they bring you back to New York?
I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the triad leaders in Hong Kong.
UNATCO pulled you out?
It's a long story. You better head to the statue.
Okay, so we know very little about what's going on right now, other than we have a job to do. Okay, so, alright, there's a terrorist coming, tranquilizer darts. What is... I can't remember how to crouch and stuff. X, okay, X is crouch. I'm just waiting for the reticle to go in, and then I'll be able to hit him right in the face. Okay, he's gonna come down here. Hopefully he'll pass out before the bot kills him. Yeah, it looks like he's either passed out or running away. Yeah, he's passed out.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this guy to back off. There we go. Okay, so what I really needed was this baton.
You said that guy passed out, but
Oh yeah, I'll show you. in just a
You
second.
just said headshot was a lethal takedown.
Yes,
Looks like you got a headshot.
but I was using tranquilizer darts, so it doesn't matter. He's passed out, thankfully. I'm trying not to kill the NSF guys, the terrorist guys. That comes into play later.
Okay.
I won't give away too much, but it is kind of important. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a knife yet. I think the terrorist has a knife. Around. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm just kind of setting up my inventory now. Tranquilizer dart, crossbow, lockpick, axe. Don't really need that, honestly. So multi-tool, move that up. Seems good for now.
So is there gonna be like a boss battle?
Yeah,
like
there
in
are.
Metal Gear Solid when you get to the end of Sparrow and you don't kill anyone. He's like, "You did good. You didn't kill anyone."
Yeah, no, not. I don't know. It's hard to explain without ruining the plot
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
explain it.
Yeah, just roll with it. Plus, it's more challenging, especially on easy, where it's easy enough already.
Do they eventually wake up?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Even in the newer games, they don't, which is really nice. Okay, so. Let's grab this really quick. Multi-tools come in insanely handy. They're fantastic. You can never have enough of them. Okay, there's some guys over there, so we'll skirt around them. Let's save again really quick. I love the skybox in this. Just the background, it's just a really shitty JPEG of New York.
Yeah.
Also, this game never takes place during their daytime. It's like you only sleep during the day and work during the night. It's pretty ridiculous. It's one of the things that I like. When I finished the game finally, I was like, you know what? I don't remember ever seeing daylight in that game.
Maybe like special ops.
Uh-huh. Okay, the name of the game right now is Sneaking Around and collecting XP, which is good times. I think I kind of fucked myself here. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Yeah, he didn't see me.
Fascist.
Oh god, you were way faster than I thought you'd be. God, where are you? There. Enemy
This power box
hitboxes
must have been damaged in the
small.
raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Obviously, electricity, bad. Don't touch electricity.
Yeah, for everybody.
That's right. Especially me, because I have little machines inside. Yay, little machines. Mods. So this is one of the first games that I remember that you can modify your weapon, which is really dope at the time.
Yeah, it looks like it has all the stuff of modern games.
It does. It
That
does.
loadout, you were able to select which abilities you wanted to upgrade and stuff like that before you started.
For sure. This game had a lot of elements that didn't come into play until later on. It was very ahead of its time, we'll say that. Let's see what's up here. Multi-tool. I don't really think that I need this. Yeah, I don't think that I need that. Okay, so we'll save here. I know there's a guy roaming around outside. I just don't know where he's at. Okay. So in order to get the maximum amount of skill points, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna skip that part. There's something that you can do early on in this level, but I'm gonna skip it because there's really no point in it.
Good
I already
thinking.
know.
You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
save here.
So you got the Statue of Liberty or something?
Yes, this is the Statue of Liberty. It's been bombed before by terrorists, and that was a long time ago. But the terrorists are back. Probably not the same terrorists, but terrorists nonetheless. Okay, I've got to kind of watch this guy's path really quick here. See what he does.
Why would anyone want to take over the Statue of Liberty?
I think it's just to prove a point.
Okay.
I don't think there's any tactical advantage to keeping Ellis Island. Don't fucking turn, dude. Okay, I'm waiting for that other guy to move, and then I can go up the stairs. I might be able to just go. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Okay, so far so good. We're about to enter the actual statue now. Okay, so scattered around various maps, there's these little fucking grenades stuck to the wall that are basically traps. So this one comes in real handy. Alright. Oh, fuck me! Come on! Fuck. Okay, we'll just toss this back on the belt. Just want to make sure that these guys don't hear me. But this is gonna, oops, this is gonna put them to sleep.
Huh?
What's up, dudes? Hopefully that got both of them. And then we just wait. Oh, he got me. Son of a bitch. God damn, he's hard to take down. I don't know where the other one went, but that's fine. I am hurt pretty bad. Let's see if I can use... Okay, that's good. Inventory... Oh, did I... Oh, it was the only one I had. I thought I had more of them. Oh, well. Can't really go through that gas right now. Alright, so we're going to go save Agent Herman. And we're going to take care of the leader. First things first, there's a Gatling turret up there. Okay, that's good. Bypass the camera so that it doesn't alert anybody. Now this part is a little bit tough.
I think we've got an intruder.
Oh. Son of a bitch. Gonna have to reload that. I might just take this guy out. I don't know how many people are on this level. Bottom level. Hopefully that guy up there doesn't see me.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
15 minutes? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so...
This security setup
let's get
is
to a good
strictly
place
amateur
here.
stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Thanks, Alex. I already know. Appreciate you. Okay. Hey, what do you know? Another multi-tool. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, well that concludes episode 1. We'll be back with more episodes. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, stop on over to SuperStienerGamer and give them a like and subscribe as well. Alright, take it easy, guys.